Sports fans, what's going on? Patrick over here at GhostPicks ATS. I do believe we are live. Hope everybody's doing all right today. We will get a NCAA basketball free play on our way here in just a moment. If you would like to just see the NCAA basketball free play and you're coming in later, you can probably fast forward to the end of the video. But if you want the good insight, that is in the heart of this video. So thanks for coming in. I am GhostPicks Patrick. We do sports betting insight around here. And it has been on fire lately, especially the NCAA basketball free plays. They have been easy winners on here. And we look to get you another one today. Actually going to go with a plus money, big money line today, as well as the spread on that game. So stick around. We got a nice big plus money college basketball game coming up here later. First, a couple breakdowns, a couple insight, promos, things we got going on. So first off, sports betting with GhostPicks Patrick. We got the Super Bowl package. I do want to promote that first. Try to get people on that early. These props are already moving. The first write-up is on its way. Will be sent out today, and from now until the Super Bowl, just the more and more, it's just nonstop, endless supply of picks and plays, and that is only $30. And I'll be doing that till the end of, I think, until Friday. So go ahead, hop on that, and that gets everything, the DFS lineups, the top plays, player props, and game props. It's the Super Bowl, so no shortage of action on that one. I did extend the NCAA basketball NBA promo. So for the people who hopped on that, congratulations. We've been off to a great start since I put that promo up. We started out, I think, 0-2, and since then it has been like 4 straight top-tier winners in college basketball, including Kansas last night and or Maryland last night. So great one. Almost had the big night. We lost on the Stanford Cardinal by the hook last night with a couple free throws to end the game, but have been on fire with college basketball and look to keep it going. Really just finding insightful plays. Really, I stay away from the normal public for the most part, but find teams that are in tough situations. Everything's situational. College basketball, it's a lot easier in the regular season than NBA. Those guys, they play hard almost every night and look to keep attacking. So we'll get into the free play there. I also do want to promote, so this is the golf segment. It'll be about 20 seconds, so quick fast forward if you want. I'm getting into golf. Everybody on here for the most part is not into golf. Now, the people that like golf, it is a select crowd, but man, do they love golf. I enjoy golf, especially the golf betting with the plus money that's available and the weak market. So that's one thing in golf. It's not as big as basketball, baseball, football. Vegas is a little off on their numbers sometimes, and that is where we actually get the biggest plus number advantage, plus EV, and that is in golf. So if you're into that kind of stuff, I will be starting a podcast with my golf guy. So everything I do is solo. Everything's all me behind the scenes. But golf, I will be going on the pod with a Keep It Rolling. It's a golf betting podcast with a twist. I will be me, GhostPicks Patrick. I will be featured in there along with my boy Moff Dollars. He's the golf guru. He gives me all the insight. But I'm pure numbers. He's pure golf. So it's a hell of a relationship. We'll get that podcast going here ideally today. So YouTube, we will be checking that out. We will be getting the YouTube channel. Videos will be posted here as well. So that's just for the golf folks. That way, I don't have to keep mixing it in with all the basketball and whatnot, because I know there's a difference in fandom. That's for damn sure. All right, so keep it rolling. We will have that. I will have a tag for that or whatever. You can like, comment, subscribe to that channel, and if you're into golf, and that way you get those plays whenever they come out, get alerted about those videos. It will be a full in-depth pod every Wednesday, I do believe, maybe every Tuesday, and we'll solely be talking about golf. So that's that. Keep it rolling. On to the next one. NBA DFS, yada, yada, yada. Same thing as always. Let's get on into our free play of the day today. We're going to college basketball. We'll keep everybody out on their toes. A shorter video today, only about 5 or so, maybe about 8 or so minutes once it's over. We're going college basketball. Navy at Lehigh, Lehighh, whatever you want to pronounce it. I like Lehigh plus the 6 points, and I really like them on the first half money line, and I love them at the money line for the game. Big plus money. I think they match up very well against Navy. You look at these teams. Navy started out the year very hot. Actually won a couple games. They beat Virginia the first game of the year, and that really has been their only big win. That boosted them up, and people have been overrating them ever since. They started out with a couple decent wins, but since it's got to conference play, it's been a completely different story. And the opposite is true for Lehigh. So my main point of this video today is pointing out one of the biggest areas to take advantage in college basketball. So right now we're at this point in the season where we have seen about 20 or so games from these teams, some about 15 to 20 games from these teams. That's a hell of a sample size. It's good data, but even more so, you can find some differences in like skewed data. So if I look at a team like Navy, if I look at them for the entire season, they are night and day better than Lehigh. Now, if I look at Lehigh for the entire season, it's like, why am I taking them? Shorten the sample size a little bit. At this point, we've got enough numbers, enough data in conference play alone to understand how these teams play. So both these teams have played about 6 to 10 games in conference play, and that's enough to understand you get similar matchups and you're able to compare numbers that way rather than using the added conference games that are not quite as directly related. With that being said, Lehigh in conference 6-4. How they're a 6-point dog at home against Navy, I have no idea. I think this is one of those numbers with the fat slate of college basketball today. I do believe this number is wrong. I think it should be much, much closer to 1-2 points. So at that point, I'm definitely taking the points, first half money line, and I'm definitely putting some over plus 200 on the money line. I think that number is off. Look at these teams in conference play. Lehigh's actually been one of the best shooting and best defending teams. All they got to do is make sure to keep the turnovers down, and this game is theirs. Against the top competition in this conference, they have been scrapping, and I'm very happy to see this number at what it is. This is probably the biggest difference in my conference model. I got two different models that I work off of for NCAA basketball, just pure numbers, and this one is the biggest discrepancy on the conference model side. So Lehigh plus a 6. If Lehigh jumps them out of the gate, I always, with college basketball, NBA, it's not bad to take a little sprinkle on the opposite end. So if Lehigh jumps Navy out of the gate and they're sitting there up 10 points in the first half and the live number is Navy plus 3, there's no wrong buying back for 25%, 30% of your original investment on that game, and just you look for both sides. At that point, you had a fat, juicy middle, almost 10 points. And if you got a 10-point middle, you hit your original play and the back one, and it also keeps from the big losses. So that's just kind of how I do it with NCAA basketball and NBA. We saw it with a grade A example. I had one of my premium plays was Xavier versus Creighton the other night. Creighton versus Xavier, and Creighton's up, 17 points at the half, and we're sitting there with a 17 point middle or whatever it was for that game. Xavier ends up actually coming all the way back, and we lost that one. But because of that little buyback, it wasn't as bad of a loss. But since then, I think it's 9-3 with college basketball picks. So, and then the free plays have been 4-0 over that past week and change. So keep it rolling. We are. That's the idea. So we're taking Lehigh plus the 6 versus Navy. Sprinkle on the money line. Actually, not even a sprinkle, just a decent play. I think that number is off, and you talk about value. I'm seeing it. I think Lehigh should be maybe 2, maybe 1 point dog, and 6 points way too much. Good luck. God bless. Grind on. We'll catch you back here tomorrow. Not quite yet time to talk about some Super Bowl picks, but that will be coming maybe this weekend. Once again, saving it for the premium side, and then once some of those game props come out that are a little more that I do believe will move, I will come on here and give them to the public for free as well. So player props, DFS, game props, all that comes in the Super Bowl package for only $30. If you're sticking around this long, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you tuning in, and let's go Lehigh. I'm out. Peace. Have a great day.